United by a calling, first responders share a collective dedication to saving lives, even if it means risking their own. For some, it transcends duty and becomes a way of life.
I don't know if you do it in the house you build.
At the heart of the firehouse, the true warmth doesn't arise from the kitchen. It emanates from the camaraderie amongst firefighters. By sharing a meal and a calling,
I mean, this is our family away from our family.
the Firehouse family proves that the bond forged over a hot stove is just as vital as the one formed in the heat of the moment. With each call for help, firefighters respond, demonstrating their strong bond and at times a distinctive connection.
My grandpa was in the fire service, my dad, and then me.
With fire coursing through his veins,
You always heard the stories growing up, and then heard of the team atmosphere and everything, and that was something I knew I wanted to be a part of.
Captain Bo Woodard embraces the profound responsibility of his legacy,
Yes.
while acknowledging that the time-honored tradition is evolving. In December 2021,
I believe there still are going to be occupants inside.
as smoke billowed from a southwest Oklahoma City home,
There was still somebody trapped inside.
the third-generation firefighter hurried inside along with Taryn Rooney.
Captain Woodard, looked at me and said, let's go.
Confronting the fury of the fire
The visible flame.
and societal misconceptions.
I am just fortunate to be doing, what I'm doing.
Firefighter Rooney was one of the first 25 women in the fire department, and on that day,
I was first in.
during the rescue operation,
There's a lot of noise going on, the radio's going on, but we stay close enough to each other to where we can keep voice communication established.
side by side, they maneuvered through smoke.
You can only see about maybe 1 to 2 feet in front of your face.
Set up for a rescue.
I placed my hand down, as we're taught in training, to sweep across the top of the bed, and I placed my hand directly on the chest of the gentleman.
No time for plans, only rapid, decisive moves.
I scooped him up underneath his arms, drug him off the bed, and was able to walk backwards and drag him out of the house with Captain Woodard guiding me.
Together, they emerged from the flames,
It's a surreal feeling.
an undeniable bond,
This is what we're here to do.
one that transcends the front lines
It's the greatest career in the world.
for every firefighter. Breaking barriers by breaking bread.
Feel thankful and blessed to be able to do it each day.
Aspiring to save lives is a constant among men and women who wear the badge. While it's not possible in every scenario, when that moment does arrive, most say it reinforces the motivation behind their chosen profession.
Man, please help me.
A desperate call for help from a terrified nanny.
A dog attack.
What?
A dog attack.
A dog attack? Do you need an ambulance?
Answered by Edmond firefighters.
I've been bit. My mom's been bit. The girl's gushing blood. My mom, she's laying on top of her trying to protect her.
A 4-year-old girl is the most critical victim of a Rottweiler's relentless attack.
A call involving a child is always the one that everybody kind of amps up for. They're more vulnerable.
Eager to help the girl, paramedic Kyle McCoy and the crew pull up to the home, putting on their heavy bunker coats as protection.
The dog was kind of scrambling, looking for a place to get. And so it came towards me to go into the back door, and I had like this cushion from like lawn furniture that I was able to corral the dog into. I didn't have a weapon with me, so kind of had to just use something big to get him in the back door. We were able to get the dog controlled and inside and away from everybody at that point.
The dog, called Cowboy, now trapped in the house, is eventually captured by animal control officers. In the backyard and away from the threat, McCoy and his partners worked fast to treat the many bite marks on the little girl's body.
She had 55 puncture wounds on her, and that's on top of there's an exposed bone that I could see in at least 2 places, on her leg and in her arm. As soon as I got her left leg wrapped up and her left arm wrapped up, we picked her up and put her on IMSA's cot and started wheeling her to the ambulance. We knew we had to get her to the hospital quickly.
I'm sure it was difficult, providing those life-saving measures to a 4-year-old. What are you saying to her as you're doing all this?
I just was trying to keep her calm and comfortable and to where she felt safe, at least at that point.
It's a reassuring ride to the hospital where the little girl is reunited with her parents in the emergency room. She made a remarkable recovery.
She was running around, she was smiling, she was having fun.
Only a few scars are left to remind her of that day.
It was amazing to see her go from the situation that she was in that day to within a few short months, being a normal kid again.
For the crew who came to her rescue,
we're there to help people whenever they need us.
It's a call that will forever leave a mark on their hearts, proudly resting behind the badge.
It's what we go to work for every day.
He's grabbing the gun.
Get down! Get down! I know he saw me, and I don't know why he didn't pull the trigger.
A man loaded with a gun and ammo takes aim at an Edmond police officer. Up next, he takes us inside that moment, staring down the barrel of the suspect's gun.